Good morning, students. And today's principles of management class. And in the previous class, we have discussed management thinkers and theories on management given by F.W. Taylor, principles of scientific management, elements of scientific management, application of scientific management, criticism of scientific management. And in today's class, we shall study about contributions of Henry Fayol. And Henry Fayol contributed the 14 principles of management, and he is also regarded as founder of modern management theory, and he has divided the activities of the organizations into 6 groups, and these 6 groups of activities in the organization are technical activities, commercial activities, financial activities, security activities, accounting activities, and managerial activities. And the 14 principles given by Henry Fayol are as follows. The first one is division of work. So the work of the organization need to be divided among the employees based on the skill, efficiency, and expertise, and which increases the productivity, efficiency, accuracy, and speed of workers. This is the first principle of management given by Henry Fayol. The second one is authority and responsibility. Authority and responsibility is the second principle. Authority facilitates the management for work efficiency, and responsibility makes the workers responsible for the work done under them. The third principle is discipline. Discipline is required for the good performance of the work and also sensible interrelations in the organization. Good behavior is expected from the employees, and which leads to the progress of the organization and also progress of the professional career of the employees. The fourth principle is unity of command. So unity of command of Henry Fayol says that employees need to have only one boss and follow his command. If different or more than one command gives instructions, then the employees will be confused and they'll lose interest in the work. The fifth principle, unity of direction. All persons working in the organization need to have one goal and motive, and which makes the work easy and set goals easily for the organization. Sixth principle is subordination of individual interest, and company should work unitedly towards the interest of the company rather than individual interest. Remuneration. Remuneration is the best motivating factor in organization, and remuneration should be according to individual efforts they have made to the organization. Eighth principle is centralization. And the centralization principle says that decision making should be neutral, which depends on the size of the organization. And Fayol stressed on balance between hierarchy and division of power. The next principle is scalar chain. Scalar chain, according to it, hierarchy steps must be from top to bottom or top to lower level, so that employees knows their seniors and contact them when necessary. Scalar chain. This is about scalar chain. The next principle is order. Company maintain well-defined work order to have a favorable work culture. So this increases the positive productivity of the organization. The next principle is equity. Equity. This principle says that each and every employee in the organization need to be treated equally and respectfully. There should not be any discrimination among the employees which spoils the atmosphere of the organization, and at the same way employees are demotivated and may not show interest in the work. Next principle is stability. An employee contributes best when he feels secured about his job, and for this purpose the duty of the management is to offer job security to the employees so that they can give the best performance in the organization. The next one is initiative. Management should support employees to take initiative in the organization so that it increases their interest and make them best worth in the organization. The last principle is esprit de corps, and here according to this management should motivate and support the employees. When management supports and motivates employees, then only the employees can develop trust and mutual understanding among the employees, and management can be made, which leads to the achieve the objectives of the organization. So these are the 14 principles of organization given by the Henry Fayol. And in today's class, we have studied about the contribution of Henry Fayol's 14 principles and their applicability in the organization. Thank you, students. Meet you all in the next class.